Hello, 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 and welcome everyone to the Heart Connection, our podcast that is created by survivors for survivors of all sorts of heart and aortic problems that we may have going on. I'm your host, John Toivonen, and with me, as always, is Diane Bishop. Diane, welcome.
Hello.
How's it going today?
Pretty good. It's going pretty good. Work. Trying to get things ready, and I'm getting pumped with a lot of things that we are getting ready to tell you all about.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of information jam-packed in a very short period of time
Yes.
today. First of all, I want to reach out or want to tell about our socials. Everyone sees my name on the screen, John T. Rock from the Heart. That is my email address, John T. at rockfromtheheart.org. Feel free to please email me with any questions, or if you would like to be on the show as a survivor or a caregiver. We're probably going to have a caregiver show
Hmm.
coming up here soon too as well. So we would love to hear from anybody and everyone that is involved with anything that has to do with heart recovery, and from caregivers to the survivors. We want to hear it all. Um, and also we got to mention Rock from the Heart Facebook page, Aortic Health Unlimited Facebook page. We are partners together in this mission. Rock from the Heart event coming up here February 13th and 14th in Shakopee. We'll talk a little bit about that more towards the end of the show here. Also want to mention Instagram. Both of us are on Instagram as well. Rock from the Heart, Aortic Health Unlimited. You can find it all sorts of places. All the information plus rockfromtheheart.org. There's tons of resources on both pages, both Facebook pages. So check it out. First, I want to start the show off by a little bit more somber news. A friend of the show, a friend of Rock from the Heart, and someone that we hold very dear and near to our hearts. Her husband has had a massive heart attack. Tammy Allen is um, a very, she's a go-getter. She's the bulldog
Hmm.
we need for Rock from the Heart, and she does a lot of the behind the scenes stuff along with Amy Johnson as well. And her husband had a massive heart attack. His name is Paul. There is a GoFundMe out there. We're going to share it to the Aortic Health Unlimited Facebook page. We're going to try to get it shared to the Rock from the Heart page. I shared it on my Facebook. You can search for me, John Toivonen,
Right.
if you know it. Diane shared it. There's all sorts of people that are starting to share it and get momentum. And I just want to kind of give you a brief synopsis of what's going on with Paul. So this is on the GoFundMe. This was happened a couple nights ago. So last night, Paul suffered a massive heart attack and is now in the hospital facing a long road to recovery. He underwent emergency surgery to have two stents placed and is currently on ECMO, with doctors expecting him to remain hospitalized for at least 3 weeks or possibly more. The crisis comes at an especially difficult time. Paul was laid off in 2025, and his wife, who has her own health challenges, has been unable to work full time. With two adult daughters, the financial impact of this emergency is overwhelming for the entire family. So please, it is out there. They've raised over $10,000 already. Trust me when I tell you that is not enough. I
Mm-mm.
had two benefits for when I had my first surgery, and I think there was 30 to $40,000 raised, and that got us through, 6 months, 8 months, and then I had
Hmm.
to go back to work. So I could tell you it's not enough.
Right.
Whatever you think the dollar amount, it's not enough. There's a lot
Mm-mm.
that goes into this. Like we said, very, very good friend of the show, very good friend to our organizations. And we just, all the thoughts and prayers for the family out there. Please get in, donate. We plan on making donations today ourselves.
Hmm.
It's just something that it, it's so close to our organization.
Hmm.
This is the reality of it. We hear this stuff every day, but it impacts us every day as we hear this stuff. My wife was down at a hockey tournament with my daughter this weekend, and she was staying with a friend. Her husband just passed away from heart complications, he actually had a piece of calcium that went through his heart, and he had to have it repaired. So he had a hole in his heart, this piece of calcium, and then he dissected on the surgery table. And so they repaired all that. His kidney function wasn't good. He never regained full consciousness. He couldn't talk. He couldn't walk. And he ended up passing away. His name was Lee Ray. And, we celebrate him as
Oh.
well. So my wife got to spend time with her friend, after her husband of 30 some plus years passed away. So, I mean, this stuff happens and we hear about it and it affects us. We're
Mm-hmm.
very empathetic
Right.
people. I can tell you, I shed a tear every day for something that I hear that happens to someone that we know or friends of the family or even not friends of the show or family.
Mm-hmm.
Just people out there. And I just encourage people, if you got something going on, reach out to us, please.
John, if I may step in and say something, this is just a prime example. It's something that happened unexpectedly.
Hmm.
You never know when it can happen to you. Not just aorta dissection, but a heart attack. And, as far as Tammy, Alan and the family goes, she is a true for rock from the heart. And not just that, her husband has given so much. They're givers, this, very selfless despite of what their struggles are with their health. They give so much,
Hmm.
whether it's $5, it don't matter. Give and help. Our love and prayers to you, Tammy and Paul. And thank you for all you have done in the past. Our heart and prayer with you. We stand by you.
Yes, yes, yeah. I'm
Oh,
just in shock when I heard the news, and I'm hopeful that things will get better for him and that he'll
right.
recover. But you know
Mhm.
as well as I do that the road to recovery is a long, long
Long
road.
road.
Um,
Long.
and but that's what we're all here for. We're here to
Yes.
support. We're here. So please, once again, feel free, donate, share, or at least share the link, please. If you find it along the
Mm-hmm.
way, share the link, have your friends donate. Like I said, I mean, whatever money they are getting, it's not enough. There's going to be financial implications for a very long time. So
Right.
please help out if you can. So look for those on our socials, Aortic Health Unlimited, Rock from the Heart as well. And there's a few people sharing it out there, so we want to get that word out there.
Mhm.
So um, now we're going to move on to a little bit of kind of update to where you and I are at. Because both of us struggle
Yes.
from health issues, continuing health issues, because of the complications we have, because of
Mm-hmm.
the disease that you have. Um, so we want to give us just a minor update on where we're at. So
Mm-hmm.
for myself, I'm still struggling with the battle between liver, diabetes, all this stuff. I've pretty
Oh.
much gotten diabetes under control. I'm still on Ozempic to control that. My A1C is down, went from 8.2 to 6 now. So we're
Mm-hmm.
definitely trending in the right direction. I just had an echo done, and everything is stable with the exception of the heart failure on my left side is stable, but slightly downgraded. And then my mitral valve as well. It's back to moderate to severe regurgitation. So um, the positive thing is nothing needs to be done because my
Mm-hmm.
cardiologist feels that the everything is stable for now. That could change as they read it more. They take their initial look at it, give their synopsis, and then they look at it more. So, but as of right now, it looks like things are good. Knock on wood, health for me. Um, and it this is this is an everyday occurrence. Wake up, um, fight back the nausea, um, fight back the nausea enough to take your pills, and then continue to fight the nausea that is continuing. because you took the pills, because the pills that you took give you nausea. So that's about what my day consists of every day. Right now, I am nauseous, and it's because of a lot of the medications I take. And
Right.
unfortunately, um, it's a part of the trade-off to be here. Uh, I wish I could say that there is an easy solution. Now, I've had a lot of different adjustments to my medication, and every time you adjust it, there's some adjustments your body has to make too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm finding that out the hard way this last 6 months, really. Actually, even probably more concentrated in the last 4 months. Um, and I know that you struggle with this quite a lot as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just after the fact, we just because our journey, our initial journey, our major events are over, that doesn't mean that this journey is fully over for us. It continues.
Mm-hmm.
And every day I get a little bit closer to the realization that this might take me sooner rather than later. And I
Oh.
don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm trying to fight with everything that I can to stay here. And it's a real moment for me because I'm not giving up. I don't give up. But there's just that part in you where it's just you know what's you know what's coming, possibly. What can we do to change that? And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with my health. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still glad to be here. I wake up every day, happy to be here. Might have to run to the bathroom really quick. it's it's but you know what? I'm here. Like we're rocking. So, Diane, let's talk a little bit about you with your struggles, your blood pressure issues. Let's get into this because I know you've had a lot of complications as well.
Oh, yes. First of all, that's very powerful, heartfelt words to where you feel you get so down and the struggle so powerful, and it's every day, every day, every day, and everybody's different. I'm not saying everybody in the world is going to be like this for you, but for you, John, that's what you're going through. That's what you're
Mm,
having to deal with your issues. For me, suffering of uh, lupus, is an everyday struggle within itself. Mine affects the internal organs as well as the skins, the joints, and everything. Um, Surprisingly, I want to let you all know that my blood pressure has been stable. Oh,
Yay!
it's been good. It's been like 109, and that for somebody going to 160 to I'm up for the longest time. That is incredible. Um, I've been feeling fantastic, although, yes, I still get tired in the morning, still have the signs of the lupus and everything, and still dealing with, of course, the dissection, which I went back about 2 weeks ago and I had an echo. Now, February the 2nd, I believe, I will go see my surgeon, the famous, fabulous Dr. Kyle U. Daly. Uh, he's a wonderful, wonderful surgeon, and I have introduced them to Aortic Hope, and he is now connected with Karen Anderson, and he's also done an interview with them, and he's got some more good stuff coming up, and he's doing
Cool.
some more work with us as well, and continue also. That is one of the places, and he's very, very deep working with UAB Hospital and other organization, other hospitals, but um, I constantly in contact with them. We constantly throwing or giving the care packages that we have officially had designed for it due to my struggles that I've had. That's how the care packages originally came in place, and I'm excited that other people has followed, with it. But I'm so happy to give somebody a sense of hope but with my health, I feel good again. And yeah, every day's a day, every moment's, one step at a time, one day at a time. But I feel great. I feel great. And I getting ready for the Rock from the Heart event. A lot of great thing coming y'all's way, and most importantly, we want if you cannot attend, you don't have to be there, but you could
Mm-mm.
go register virtually. So please, please
Please.
register virtually in advance. Correct? Yes.
Yes. Whether you're on the East Coast, Florida, California,
Mm-hmm.
wherever you may be, different country, the UK, whatever,
Right.
please
Yes.
register and watch the symposium live on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. You can watch it virtually if you can't make it. It is very beneficial. It's something that you can even have on in the background. We do have the speaker list out there and updated
Mm-hmm.
Rock from the Heart Facebook page. I know you shared it on
Right.
Aortic Health Unlimited. So get out there, check that out. Great lineup this year. There's going to be a lot of good things that we'll have. We're going to have a patient panel between some patients and asking some
Mm-hmm.
questions. So that'll be good, an open discussion. Also, we'll have survivor stories, and a little surprise. My daughter will be speaking at there for the survivor.
Nice.
She is going to speak as a caregiver and her
Nice.
experiences as a 12-year-old girl when all this happened to me. So I'm not gonna be able, I'll be a wreck.
Mm-mm.
I'll be a wreck, and I'm supposed to MC this thing, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to talk after she's done. So hopefully I don't remember if we have a break right afterwards or not, but you may have to get up there
Yes.
and announce the next speaker, maybe, possibly. I don't know, but oh man, it's going to be good. There's still some rooms available. The block was extended, I believe, until tomorrow, I believe. Is that yes? I think the 19th it was that they extended.
Huh?
So Holiday Inn in Shakopee, that block is
Mhm.
extended. So if people want to get out there and book a room for the night or the couple of
Mhm.
nights, they're available. Plus, we also have symposium on Friday the 13th, and then on the Saturday the 14th, we of course have the VGs and the Hype playing, and it's gonna be a great concert. Casino night. There's all sorts of good tickets. There's different level of tickets based on whether you want some casino bucks, if you want a seat. There's some save seating. There's some VIP. There's a VIP pre-party. There's all sorts of good stuff going on that night. So check it out. Uh, and
Mhm.
all the money, of course, that is raised goes towards funding these events. And hopefully, eventually, it'd be nice to also fund research or donate, at some point in time. But we got to continue to grow this thing, this Rock from the Heart thing, and I think it's going to be a good one this year again,
Right.
down in Shakopee. So, so excited to see everyone down there. Excited to see you, of course, and Ricky, of course, Ricky.
Yes, of course.
It's going to be a
Would
couples
miss it.
weekend, and you know what? Even if you're single, come on out. Valentine's Day's for everyone.
Mhm.
Valentine's weekend's for everyone. We want to
Mhm.
have fun. We want to have friends. We want to celebrate your heart.
Mhm.
I mean, that's the main decoration for Valentine's Day, right? The heart.
Right.
It's the most important thing. You don't have your heart, you got nothing.
Phew.
So we want to make sure that we celebrate everybody. So come on out to that event. It's going to be fun. And there's some special things that happen that Aortic Health Unlimited does as well. Talk about the
Oh
Survivor
yes.
dinner and our involvement in that.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of things going on, and we want everyone to come out if you can. Um, and I know, you may think, oh, it's Valentine's Day weekend. I want to be out with my baby or my baby daddy, whatever. But it's going to be fun. There's some great things going on. And we're going to have some contests, of course. Uh, we also will be presenting an award. We have some people that have been nominated for the Golden Pin Award.
Oh, good.
And yes. And then we have a special award given, the prestigious award, which is a beautiful piece of crystal. Uh, it's a nice size and it's heavy too. And it's given to somebody that's does hard work, their commitment out there that goes above and beyond and so, so much more. But there's some prizes that you have an opportunity to win. There's some swag that goes on for sale. It's going to be a great night, so we're wanting everybody to come out. And again, we get it, it's Valentine's weekend. Bring your honey.
Yeah.
Being that it's the 80s, dress in your favorite 80 costume. It
There
might
will be costume
get a
contests as
prize for
well.
the best
Yes.
costume.
Yep, 80s,
Yes,
70s as well, because the VGs, I mean, they're going to be
right.
doing 70s music. So you want to show up in your best disco outfit? Perfect.
Yes.
If you want to show up in your rock 80s outfit,
Mm-hmm.
torn jeans, maybe a
Bring it.
bandana, yeah, like the crazy
Bring it.
hair. If you've seen Aortic Ed, our
Yes.
kind of our mascot, we do have big posters of Aortic Ed in disco and in 80s
Mm-hmm.
themes. So come check that out too. Get a picture with
Right.
Aortic Ed at the at both the symposium. We'll have them there, and then also the
Yes.
concert as well. Yeah, it's just a great event, great time to get together, and everyone lets their guard down at this place at this event, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone's there, they're just there to learn, and when they hear the stories, you're compelled to go talk to these people. You're compelled to just go afterwards and say, "Man, I really enjoyed your story.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for sharing." And I see that a lot. I see that a lot with this event. So really breaking down barriers and walls
Mm-hmm.
and just learning and healing. That's what it's all about.
Right.
That's what it's all about. So I encourage anybody that wants to, please, if, like you said, if you can't make it in person, virtually, you can make it as well. It, everything's on rockfromtheheart.org to register for.
Mm-hmm.
The symposium's free, whether it's in person
Right.
or online. We just encourage you to register for it. So we want to make sure people get out there and do that. So uh, now, I just kind of want to kind of wrap a bow on all this a little bit. So once again, if you could please get out there, share the information about um, um, Paul Allen and his story and his struggles and everything that he's going to face
Right.
coming up with recovery, the road to recovery. Financially, this is going to be hard. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely, please donate to the GoFundMe. Tip them as well because then they get the full donation. If say
Mm-hmm.
if you donate $25 and they say if you put in the extra whatever percentage, um, then they'll get the full $25 and you pay for the
Right.
GoFundMe fee. So I encourage anybody that can do that. Well, like I said, we'll share it on the socials. We'll get it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Please, please, please help if you can. Very, very important to us. Very important to the show that these people are
Yes.
taken care of because they are truly passionate in what they do and um, they've done a lot of great things, especially for Rock from the Heart. Um,
Right.
so please help share those. And then once again, the event Rock from the Heart or Rock from the Heart event symposium on Friday the 13th, February 13th, and then February 14th, Valentine's Day, we'll have the concert with the VGs and the Hype. Check it out. Shakopee,
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota. Holiday Inn is still available. Call for the room block through tomorrow. Um, just come out and see us and enjoy the evening.
Rock with us.
I mean, it's gonna be a blast,
It
right?
is. It's gonna be
It's gonna be a
fun.
blast.
Right.
And what more can you ask for than just getting together with like-minded people, people that have similar stories, people that share similar stories, and that have similar things happen to them, but
Right.
can get advice from anyone that you talk to because everyone has a different experience.
That's right.
And
That's right.
and and with that, I mean, this is a short one this week, so we're
Mm-hmm.
we're uh, we're we're coming. We've came to the end of this. So before I have my final thought, is there anything else that you'd like to add, Diane?
Nothing, but again, just to mention, if you cannot donate, be kind and take a moment and say a prayer because they need all the strength, Uh, uh, again, I mean, love Tammy Allen was one of our award recipients, and uh, just yeah, just if you can't give, during these hard times, just say a prayer, keep them in in your thoughts and prayers. Also, make sure to register early, and if you cannot go, all you have to do is register virtual. Again, there's a list of the schedules out for the time that these speakers will be speaking. If there's something in particular you would like to see, but there's something for everyone. And if you come, I promise you won't be left out. I mean, everybody's a family. You don't meet a stranger, and I'll be working my way around and making sure you're taken care of. So I hope to see y'all there.
That's right. Ricky and Diane will be
Yes.
ambassadors, so they're gonna be walking around. And I tell you what, if you
Hmm.
want to talk to Ricky, which he's one of the funnest guys to talk to, just yell "Roll Tide," and he'll come
Roll
over and
Tide. That's
see
all you
it.
got to do. Yep.
And if you want to know which one he is, he's gonna be the only one that responds. If you don't know who Ricky is, just go "Roll Tide" at the
Roll
event,
Tide, and you see them
and
looking,
you'll
and
hear
it's
"Roll
like,
Tide." Gotta
that's it.
love it.
You'll
So
find them.
you'll find them. All right,
Yes.
perfect. So for my final thought, I'm gonna shift gears away from everything negative with heart and everything else,
Right.
and we're gonna go into college football and everything that's wrong with college football. My final
Oh.
thought I'm going to leave the portal alone for this time. I'll get to that eventually, but my final thought has to do with the college football playoffs. When it comes to Division 1, they do it wrong. They've done it wrong for years. It is an easy fix. Dan Lansing up in Oregon came up with the easy fix on his post game interview a couple of weeks ago, and I totally agree with it. Every college should participate in 0 week. That is the week that is in August where the football season starts, but not everyone has to participate in it. You start 0 week. You play through all the way through the season, and you can play up to 12 games, 14 games. You can get some, or actually probably 10 to
Hmm.
12 is probably where you want to be around. All conferences should be wrapped up by Thanksgiving weekend. If not, very close after. Playoffs should start first week in December and run every week through the end of the year with the national championship being on New Year's Eve so that everyone has the next day off. Or you just play it on Saturday, every Saturday in December until it's over because Saturdays is for college football. Not Mondays, not Sundays, not Friday. Saturday is college football day. I'll take it during the season on Tuesday, Friday, Thursday, every other night. That's fine. I will take it. But when it comes down to it, Saturday is college football. That's how you fix the playoffs. End of discussion. And I think hopefully sometime the committee will hear that and listen to me because I'm right on this. That's my final thought for today.
Good day.
Good day. Thank you, everyone, for joining the show this week. We'll see you here in a couple of weeks. For the Heart Connection, I am John Toivonen and joined by Diane Bishop. Thank you, everyone, and have a good week.